Alex Neil, is that the most disappointed you've been with your players this season?
Yeah, it's just disappointing because you work on things all week, we talk about it, we do everything that you do to get yourself prepared for the game, but it really boils down to we don't defend the ball for a set piece coming into our box. Up until that point we had the better opportunities in the game to take the lead, and then we come in, hopefully try and get them rallied at half time. We come out, start the second half, there's nothing in the game, and then we made a critical error at the back to concede a second goal. And then for that point we huff and puff, we have good opportunities, could have potentially had a penalty, get a couple cleared off the line, but ultimately we don't do enough to make the difference to get ourselves back into the game. It's
something you've said after games before this season, that individual errors are just costing you so much, aren't they?
Yeah, but there's not much more I can do about it. I've just got to take it in the chin, suck it up and come back and fight even harder. So yeah, listen, it's going to be a test for me, it's going to be a test for the players, and ultimately this period now, between now and the end of the season, is going to dictate whether we've got enough as a group, you know, and they're going to have to stick their chests out and be brave and go and do what's required.
Do you have any question marks over the team mentally? Because you look at the last two away games, Bournemouth and Villa, teams around you, you've not scored a goal and you've lost both of them.
Yeah, which is really disappointing, but yeah, I think you're always going to be looking, thinking, have we got enough? You know, and I'd like to think we have. Do you know what I mean? I speak to the players on a regular basis, I know what type of men they are, I know how much they want to do well, but you can talk about things and that all you like. It's about when you're on that pitch, you're making a difference when it really matters. You know, and I think goals change games as well. You know, I think we conceded a goal at a time where Aston Villa didn't look threatening. There was nothing, if anything, we had the better opportunities. And I think then, obviously, going into the second half, we're hoping to try and get that goal and get ourselves back into the game, and we concede another. So you give yourself no opportunity to win games, you keep conceding goals.
You say you believe the players have got the fibre to turn this around. What is it that you see in training every day? Because you know the players better than the fans. What do you see that makes you believe that?
I speak to them. You know, we speak as a group regularly. We speak about how much it means to us, what we want, how we can go about it, what's required from them as individuals, what's required for the team. We talk about the shape. We talk about everything that you could possibly think of that's going to contribute to making your team better. But as I say, talk's cheap. You know, and I'm fed up coming behind this camera and speaking, and I know people will be looking at it thinking, oh, here he goes again. And I can assure you there's nothing worse standing here after having lost a game. Ultimately, you've got to have enough in your fire in your belly, but do it in the pitch, do it where it matters. I mean, I'm fed up talking about it.
I noticed during the first half you spent quite a bit of time urging your team not to sit quite as deep as they were. Do you sometimes find that the instructions you're giving aren't being carried out?
No, I just think we spoke about getting in Aston Villa's faces, taking the game to them, being sort of vibrant and bright, don't be scared, play with no fear, get up against them. And ultimately we didn't do that well enough, you know what I mean, in the first half in particular. But I think looking at both teams, you could say that they played with a wee bit of apprehension, a wee bit of tension. Do you know what I mean? I think there might have been a little bit of fear in there, but that needs to quickly go away, because if you're going to give any chance of sort of staying up and having a bit of bottle and a bit of balls to do what it takes, then you're going to need to get rid of that and just go and play and put everything you've got in it.
You've chopped and changed the team a lot this season from week to week. Is that because you feel you've had to, players aren't doing enough to stay in the team?
Yeah, well, the hard thing is, right, you keep picking the same team, it keeps losing games. You change the team to try and make the team win, it loses a game. So you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. The fact is, there was a couple of boys came back into the team today that would have played in the last game if it wasn't for illness or suspension. And unfortunately we lost Alex again as well to suspension. So some of the changes are forced changes. I can't play them if they're not available. So yeah.
Thanks for talking to us, Alex.
Cheers, thank you.